Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's GentooMan here, also known as Rainy, and today's video is like half story time, half like announcement, so it's kind of weird, but I'll get into it. So some of you probably remember the video I posted a while ago. It's literally just called Boobs. Yeah, that's definitely not the most like clickbaity title of all time, but I made that video, and then I also made a video a couple days ago called, I think I called it Encounter with a Cult. It was something to do with a cult. And I talked about like the strange going-ons at like the movie theater I work at, and how I think there's like some people like in the basement or some shit. Go watch the video for a more in-depth explanation of that. I said at the end of that video that the girl from the Boobs video, who I used to work with at the movie theater, she like also knew about some weird stuff going on, and I had talked to her about it. And I said that if we hit 50 likes on that video, then I'd try and do like a video with her, right? Now, we didn't hit the 50 likes. That has not happened, but I did reach out to her and ask like, hey, if this happened, like, would you want to do like a video with me? And we ended up deciding that we should talk like in person about it to like kind of work out the details of like what we were going to do. Cause she basically said like, yeah, like I'm down, but like, I don't know how I want to approach it. Like, I don't know if I want to like do voice or like what kind of video we're going to do, which like truthfully, I didn't know either. So we're like, yeah, let's meet in person and let's like talk about it. Right. And so she said, she's like, well, I'm going to go to like, I'm at the YMCA now and I'm doing a workout, and I was probably going to go like swimming afterwards. So if you want to like meet me here, then we can like swim and talk basically. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that works. I'll do that. And so, the time came, she gave me a time. I showed up at the YMCA, got changed for swimming, and I met her on the pool deck. And like we like went on the rope swing a couple times, just kind of like had fun, hung out. We spent a lot of the time in the hot tub, kind of just like talking. And so obviously like she knew about my YouTube because we were talking about it. And so she started saying like, yeah, like I saw some of your videos, and like I saw the one about me. It got a lot of views. And like I'm just like fucking embarrassed at this point, because I'm like, dude, that it's like it's a weird video to like make about someone, and then they see it. Like it's just an awkward fucking situation. And like I asked, I'm like, yeah, like I'm sorry about that. Like, do you want me to take it down? Like I totally can. She was like, no, like it's totally fine. Like it's a funny story. I agree with you 100%. Just like, yeah, like don't mention my name. Like I obviously don't want people like to like know it's me and stuff. Just like don't mention my name, and like it's perfectly fine. Like keep it up there. I told her like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, no, I totally get the anonymous thing. Like even like I'm the one running the channel, and like a lot of people in my life don't even know about my channel. Like it's just like, it's so weird to tell people, it's like, I don't know. It's just so strange, especially because like stories are like, there's funny stories, but it's like people gonna like judge the stories I make. Are they gonna enjoy them? It's just an awkward situation altogether. So I understand, especially being the person in the story who does like the weird shit. I understand not wanting to have your name out there. Anyways, I'm getting a little sidetracked, and that kind of like led us into our next topic of conversation. She said she was like totally down to be part of a video with me, like more about this like cult stuff, because she thought it was interesting, and we talked about it a little bit, and we were both like, it's so very possible that there's actually nothing going on here, but like just an investigation as like a video would just be really cool, and we both thought it'd be fun to do. But she said she's not sure if she wants to even do voice. Like she'll definitely be part of it. She'll help with like information, and maybe I can like include her comments and stuff in the video, but she's not sure if she wants to do voice yet. Like she's still not to this very day. She said she would decide when we get closer to actually getting the video out if she wants to voice anything. But like she wants to remain completely anonymous, like as best as she can. So we're just gonna call her EvilEye. I think I gave her like a name in the last video I made on her, but I don't remember what it was. It's obviously not her real name. But yeah, so she actually decided upon that. Her screen name or stage name, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is EvilEye. And she's actually working on a game right now, which is kind of cool. She showed me like the prototype of it. I can't like say anything about it, but she's working on a game, and it's actually really fucking cool. So I told her I would like bring attention to it when it's like more complete. So yeah, I'll watch out for that on this channel. But anyways, we ended up kind of just sitting in the hot tub talking about it. We spent a lot of it just talking about like things we knew, talking about like the whole situation with like the weird shit going on at the theater. And the bottom line is she did agree to do a video with me in some way, shape, or form. So we didn't hit the 50 likes, like I said, but that doesn't matter, because I'm really interested in making this video, and she agreed to it, and I think you guys would like it. So, after our discussion, we hopped out of the pool. There's this little smoothie bar in my local YMCA. So we got some smoothies, kind of hung out for a little bit. Then she had to go, I had to go. So she's like, oh, I'll drive you home. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we get in her car because I walked there. And she starts the car. Then she kind of looks at me. She's like, hey, I have an idea. I'm like, what's that? And she's like, so I'm going to give you a story time out of this whole experience, okay? And I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm confused as to what the fuck she means. And she's like, okay, this is going to be funny. You can name a video Boobs Girl Returns or something. So she actually gave me the idea for this video's title. So what she did is, I guess she wanted to be reminiscent of the last story involving her. So she just removed her bottoms completely, both layers, and just drove home like that. She drove me home, and she dropped me off, and I wasn't, I'm not sure if she actually did drive herself home like that, but she drove me home with just no fucking pants on, which is kind of weird, and she agreed that it's weird, but she thought it'd be funny for a story time. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope she still thinks it's funny. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this story time / announcement. Be on the lookout for that upcoming video featuring EvilEye. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. You all know the drill at this point. And that's really all I have to say. So thank you all for watching. I love you all so very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.